Hi everybody, it's the Planet Earth here. Going to be showing you my collection of flashlights. This is my Rayovac Spotlight. I've had it about a year now. I've had this beast of a flashlight for about a year now. It is more for spotlighting. Takes 4 AA batteries. And this is what it looks like. And it's really bright for 4 AA's. The time on it that I've run the battery out on this thing has 3 settings: bright, medium, and low. It was $35 at Home Depot last year. I actually bought this one in New Jersey. This is a really good flashlight. It can be seen extremely far away. I've had this one for 1 year. Very good LED on it. Lasts forever, days. If you put it on the low setting, days of light. I don't like being in the dark. That's one thing that I hate more than anything else, is being in the dark. And the reason why you're seeing this video is because one of my subscribers that I talked to on chat wanted to see my flashlight collection. So this is my Spotlight. Very good flashlight. Waterproof and well, I mean, I've submerged it in water without any issues. And it's Rayovac. They're really the only company that makes, decently durable flashlights. Here is the Rayovac carry-on flash. Oops. This is the Rayovac carry-on flashlight. I got this one yesterday, actually. I wanted to get this one because it's good to have a pocket flashlight that's water resistant. Unfortunately, this one is, I think, about 300 lumens or 200 lumens. Who cares? I think it's like 200 or 300 lumens. It lasts about 6 hours on the top, and on the lower one it lasts about 12. And this is a decent flashlight. Takes 2 AA's. Also a Rayovac product. This is my puck light. I use this one. I've had this one for like years though. I'm talking more than 5 years. It's just a jacked up puck light. I like it because it's very simple, and it looks pretty cool if you hang them on the ceiling, which I used to do in California, but I don't need to here. But it takes 3 AA's and it lasts about 7 hours online. Now we're getting more interesting flashlights. Okay, this is a very powerful flashlight. I use this one if I really feel like I need it. I will use this flashlight. It is a Bushnell TRKR TL250L or I50L. I got this one at Walmart about 2.5. I got this one in Ohio, so I've had it for like almost 3 years. I got this one at Walmart in Ohio, and this thing is extremely bright. I mean, extremely bright. Check this out. And it also has a red light. Then it has a purple light. If you're a person who chases animals, you'll know what these lights are for, but it's pretty cool actually. This is a purple light. The main light is very bright, and that one lasts, well, I mean, it'll start dimming after a few hours, but this one lasts more than 48 hours because it has 9 AA's. Had this one for 3 years. Now, this one is my most important light out of all of them. I also have a secondary little flashlight that I seem to have misplaced again because I lose it all the time. But the puck light is the generalized light I use with the rechargeables because you can recharge them over and over and over. And I've only used, these are about 6 years old, maybe 5. I don't know, they're like 5 or 6 years. I don't know how old they are. And they're very expensive, but they last a long time for this puck light and these LEDs. This is kind of when LEDs kind of first came out to the puck light, so that's why they look a little bit old. But I mean, LED is still LED, but they have a soft white look to them. so they look more natural than regular LEDs these days. Just a second. This is just a standard Chinese flashlight. I got this one yesterday. This is just for like, I don't know, carry in a pocket or something like that. Just something a little 100 lumen flashlight. Gotta have it for emergencies. I don't like being in the dark, and the power goes out a lot when there's severe weather in San Antonio. And you never know when apocalypse day is going to be coming. So it's always good to have all these flashlights, because you never know. I've collected a lot of flashlights, but this is the most important light that I've ever had. And I also have backup batteries that I purchased a couple of years ago. They're D batteries. I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say this with a grain, not even a grain of salt. I'm just going to say you need to get this if they still sell it. It's kind of hard to find this product, but I think this was the best investment I ever purchased. I have had this Rayovac lantern. This one takes 3D batteries, okay? I have the best batteries that you can buy with money, because you don't want to buy generics. Duracells Ds with a 10-year life. Now, this thing, I don't remember how many lumens this thing produces, but it is extremely bright. This is an LED lantern. It's virtually indestructible, claimed by Rayovac, of course. But the thing about this thing is it is fully submergible in water. It floats in the water. And this thing lasts forever. I have tested these out. This is my favorite light. And I feel like this light would last like 20 to 25 years, because I have had this since 2013. I think I got it in 2013 or 14, but I think 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I've had this for 6 years now. I know for a fact I've had it for 6 years. I've had this light for 6 years now. This is my oldest. Well, I have an older flashlight. I'm about to bring that one out. Okay, I also have this Coast HP14. Very, very good flashlight. I got this at Fry's Electronics in Los Angeles many years ago. This one is extreme. Don't even know if the camera will be able to. Okay, it's just messing up with the camera now. Let's go lower. Okay, now you can see the LED on. And now it's just messing with the camera settings, but you can see the LED in it, and it also says the word Coast in it. So you can't see it, but there actually is a word Coast. Oh, wait, there it is. Good old Coast. They make the best flashlights, period. I like their flashlights, but my flashlight's been through hell, look. But you gotta remember how old it is, too. But the LED on this thing has not even close to going out, because I don't use it that much. Good emergency flashlight, but it's not waterproof. But it is a very good emergency flashlight. And it will light your world up, because it has like a flood mode, and then you can zoom it into like a spotlight mode. Very good flashlight to have. And it also has 3 settings: dim, bright, dim, and dim. But this light here is my favorite, the lantern. It lights up the whole room on a low setting, and on that low setting, I could have light. Well, I mean, it may be dim as hell after about 20 days, but technically you could still see at night with these lights as the batteries dim for up to a month. No joke. I have tried this, and I've been able to move around and see at night with the batteries dying on this thing about a month later. No joke. If I leave it on low, I've left it away for a month, and I put it in my closet back in California when I tested it out. I left this on for a month straight on a low setting, and for a whole month it was still light after a month. On the bright setting, it lasted over 2 weeks. On the medium setting, it lasted, 14 days? 14 days on medium, and on low, it lasted more than a month and a half. month and a half on the lowest setting with Duracells. I tried different generics, didn't last as long. Lasted like, why I say, half the time. But it's a kind of an investment with the batteries, with the D batteries, because they're not as common. But they last forever. This thing will just run and run and run. So, let's say your house gets hit by a tornado, you can just kind of use this on a low setting for months, and you will never have to worry about not being in the dark at night. And then you can turn it off during the day, so technically you can get a month and a half to even 2 months out of it if you leave it on the low setting with just 3D batteries. You would have just enough light to see what you're doing. You can read and everything. But this is to my subscriber that wanted to see my flashlight collection, because I don't like being in the dark. I hate the dark. F the dark. And just for a little fun entertainment here, that I'm gonna turn that full bright. My puck light, my good old puck light. That's the most light I use the most. My Rayovac that I just got yesterday, but I put brand new batteries in it because the ones that came with it didn't last very long. This is my Coast flashlight. That's a very good flashlight, by the way. Very reliable. They're very reliable lights. My cheap Chinese knockoff flashlight from AutoZone. Damn, it's really lighting up this room up in here. Damn. And the big one, the Bushnell. It's a Walmart. I don't know. It came from Walmart, but this one's over 1,200 lumens. And then the Spotlight. And there you go. With all the lights combined. Jesus Christ.